It looked like the scene of an air show, but this was a final farewell to the MC-130P Combat Shadow, which served thousands of airmen for more than 60 years.
As we say, somewhat bittersweet goodbye. We'll never fully replace what the Shadows have done. The plane, the crews, the maintainers, what they brought to the fight. But the legacy of valor and persistence and tenacity will carry on in our force for the next generation of helicopter and tilt rotor refueling.
Quite a few members of the Shadow maintenance community worked on the Shadow their entire career. For them, it won't be easy to see them retire.
The accomplishments of the Combat Shadow community are legendary. The last 2 operational Combat Shadows in the world are flying today. I am sad to see them go. 17 years of taking care of them has defined who I am today as an airman, as much as taking care of my kids defines me as a mother. I think I speak for the entire Shadow maintenance community when I say that I will miss this plane, and I can tell you that most of us would keep them flying for another 20 years if you let us.
The Shadow's operators and maintainers won't be the only ones sad to see it retire. So will the Special Forces troops who have relied on the Combat Shadow for search and rescue support.
Obviously, as a combat search and rescue teams in special tactics, we rely on helicopters and they rely on Combat Shadows to get them to the objective. So we've spent a lot of time working with the Shadows. They also did the airdrop to get us there, and then for longer durations they did what they did today, which was a personnel airdrop to get us to the target and then drag the helicopters to pull us back. So I have a long history of respect for the crews and the Combat Shadow.
You won't see it in the skies above Hurlburt Field again, but its influence on the Air Force's mission may be felt for several generations. Staff Sergeant Katerina Nelski, Hurlburt Field, Florida.